Welcome to part 6 of the MEP Conduit drawing series. I realize you guys have been working really, really hard trying to keep up. I mean, this stuff is, I think we can go really deep, okay? So if you're caught up to us and we're now at part 6, well, let's just have some fun today, okay? All right, so let's do this. Everybody type in PL for, oops, ooh, I'm sorry. I was in a command. Let's hit escape, escape, escape. Type in PL. Oh, what's going on here? All right, let me click on the screen. Let's try it again. PL. We're having gremlins already. All right, I just typed in PL. I'm going to draw a line. I don't know. I'm going to make that line 12 inches. How's that? Hit enter and escape, escape, escape. Wow, it's really small. Let's zoom in and look at that line. Where is that line? The line is at elevation 0. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, well, let's go to the conduit command. Everybody go to the conduit command. Click on it. And then click on this one. Pull it out, and we're just going to go 24 inches. Okay, enter. Type in 24, enter. Escape, escape, escape. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And get that. Type in 24, enter. Now, I got that line there. That means everything is going to be the same elevation because we're tied to it, right? UCS elevation 0. Okay, so we'll highlight everything. Oops, it doesn't do it. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Just the MEP parts. It doesn't care about the line. All right, now what I want to do is I want to find the middle of this line. Okay, so let's do this. Type in PL for polyline. Hit enter. I want to draw a line, but I want to draw it from the dead center between this pipe and this pipe, but that doesn't seem to get it. Okay, so what you do is hold down the shift key, right click on your mouse, and then come down here and find this thing called midpoint. Click on the midpoint. All right, then we're going to come over here. Ooh, look at that. It figured it out. I'm just going to pull a line. Going to pull it up, I don't know, let's say 8 inches. All right, type in 8 and hit enter. Escape, 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 escape. All right. Well, now we got an endpoint of this line, right? There's an endpoint on this side, an endpoint on this side, right? So type in circle, CIRCLE, and hit enter. And grab that. See how it goes right there? To grab that and pull it out, some random number. We don't really care, right? And then click it on your screen and then escape, escape, escape. Now click on this. This is the easiest way I found to draw circles. If you're trying to pull it out and get it right on the number, it always screws up. Okay, so the diameter is 7. I don't know. Let's make it 6. So type in 6 and hit enter. And well, what did we draw here? We got a conduit coming along. There's a 6-inch pipe going horizontally right at our elevation. Yeah, it's something we're never going to run into in the field, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to have to get around this, right? So that's what we're going to do today. How about a 3-bend saddle just for fun? Okay. Well, how do we make a 3-bend saddle? Okay. So let's let's go to the conduit command. Where is it? Boom, right there, right? Hit that. Grab this, hit that, pull that out, and we're going to go 8 inches. Hit enter. Then we're going to go, now make your 90. You're going to go up. Should I go down or up? Let's go down. Type in 8 inches that way. Enter. Okay. Oh, no, that's not good. It tried to connect there. Undo. Let's not do that. So type in U for undo and hit enter. Okay, we're going to go up. And we'll type in 8. Okay, I want a 90. Okay, escape, escape, escape. Well, let's get rid of the little ends. Click on that. Click on that. Type in E for escape and hit enter. And boom, they're gone. All right. Now we want to rotate this conduit. Oh, why? Well, those 3-bend saddles, they usually have a 90 or 60 in them, right? Or some other angle, right? So let's click on this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's move this first. MOVE, enter. Now you click on this pipe. See that? That's right in the middle there. So let's grab it, and take it over to this line and tag it there. Hey, pretty good. All right, now I hope everyone's followed along. I'm moving a little fast. Unfortunately, I do go too fast. I better slow down. All right, let's type in rotate. R-O-T. Oops, let me type it again. R-O-T-A-T-E. Rotate. Hit enter. All right, click on the object that you want to rotate. Hit enter. Now down here it's going to ask you to specify for a base point. Well, your base point is going to be this point. That's the point that you're rotating the object. So click on it. Boom. Right? But you notice we're only moving in 90-degree increments. Well, I need something else. All right, so now we can come down here and hit this ortho. Boom, unlock it. Now we're really moving. We can move it anywhere we want. Oh, look at that. Basically, I want something like that. I want something like that. Okay, and let's see. Let's go here. Now we don't want to wing it. Well, what angle will get us turn the 90 out like that, huh? Well, it's going to be 135 degrees. All right. Let's type in. So come down here to this command line. You can type in 135 degrees. Oh, yeah, that worked. Okay. Now, when we rotate it, I don't know what happened here, but when we did that 135 degrees, it pivoted around something, and I don't know what happened. All right, it came out kind of weird because I winged it, and I did not get the center of the conduit on the inside of the bend. So you want to try and grab that grip that's at the apex of the 90. Well, how about we click on this pipe, and click on the add conduit, and we go right there. Do you think it'll connect? Oh, whoa, what just happened there? Well, let's accept that down here. A for accept, hit enter. What about this side? Boom, boom. Get the center. That center? Yeah, it's right there. Boom. A for accept. Yeah, notice those are 45 degrees. A for accept. Right? Because we used the 90. We got a 45 and a 45, and there's your 3-bend saddle going over a piece of 6-inch pipe. I believe this is 6-inch. We made it 6. Diameter 6. Yeah, we just saddled over a 6-inch piece of pipe. Oh yeah, wasn't that fun? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, that was a quick and dirty little 3-bend saddle. Now, I call this fun because you will not draw this when you're detailing, okay? You just won't do it. At least it's going to be rare occasionally when you're in a tricky situation that you're going to use something like this. But when you're detailing, you don't use this very much. All right, now let's go up here to the views and let's go southwest isometric. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yeah, see? Well, gee, it doesn't look very good that we're saddling around. We got a nice piece of 3-dimensional conduit, and we're saddling around a circle. That just sucks. All right, so click on the circle. Make sure your UCS is in this plane, just like the way it is here. Type in extrude, E-X-T-R-U-D-E. Okay, enter. Yeah, let's go like that. Okay, now, just some random number. Highlight it. Type in move, M-O-V-E. Okay, hit enter, and then click anywhere on the screen. Oh, wait a minute. Hit F8, lock it in, go straight up. I think 6 inches is good. All right. Well, we've extruded this. What does extrude mean? Well, we just made it a 3D solid round pipe from a circle. Watch. Go up to visual style. Go to conceptual and hit that. Boom. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Hold down your shift button, press your wheel on your mouse, and then move your mouse around. Yeah, and you can let go from time to time like that, just to examine it, and then do it again and rotate it and admire this beautiful, beautiful 3-bend saddle going over a hunk of 6-inch pipe. Look at that, huh? And you drew that. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Man, this is just exciting, I'll tell you. Okay, let's go back to the southwest isometric view. We're going to take this back to the 3D wireframe. And of course, if you're doing this, okay, before we wrap it up, let's save this beautiful piece of work. Come up here to the big A, click on that. Go to save as, because we did not save from the beginning, right? So we are going to call this Conduit, Conduit, Conduit. Okay, Conduit 006 3-bend saddle. That's what I'm calling this drawing. Let's save that. All right, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.